You will agree with me that it's definitely been a tight game, but also it's been a very good one for the club Arsenal as they have definitely taken the 3 points and they have definitely managed to beat Manchester United 3-2 with Arsenal scoring 3 times and Manchester United scoring 2 times. Definitely everything has gone on quite well for the club Arsenal. Hello everyone and thank you for being part of this podcast and make your point subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss it on whatever I will definitely got to bring to you as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related. We're definitely dedicated to bringing to you the latest right about here as it comes. For those of you who've watched the game, what do you think about the game? Going into predictions, some people predicted, and I don't know whether there's anybody who got this right. Loads of people predicted, but mainly it was 2-1, it was 3-1. There, I've not seen anybody who predicted this thing right. I've not seen someone who's predicted and said it was going to be 3-2. Definitely, it's been a tight one. It's been a very, very tight one with all the clubs are saying, or one of the clubs saying, I can score, and the other one also saying, what you can do, I can do even much better. It's been a very tight one. It's been a very tight one, but I will be able to remember the best, actually, the best club has definitely won the game. So, looking into who has scored and things like that, we need to see who scored. I will remember that at first, it was Marcus Rashford scoring the first goal, and that was in the 17th minute. And after that, there was a reaction from Edin Ketia, the striker of Arsenal, and that was in the 24th minute. And it came out that let me see who scored later. It was Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka scoring in the 53rd minute, and then leaving the 53rd minute. You will remember that. 59th minute, that was Martinez. Martinez scored in the 59th minute, and then Edin Ketia made that a dangerous finisher in the 90th minute, and that was the end of the game. Let us know what you think about this score. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you as long as it is sports right here, as we are definitely talking about a game that has gone quite well for the club Arsenal. It's been actually a lot of people have definitely been looking at making sure that they can many people have been making sure that they can celebrate with the club, watch this game. That's been quite a big number. It's definitely been a very, very big number. That's a big number of people who have watched the club play, watched Arsenal play, and predictions were definitely there must have been just a small number of people who got this prediction right. We didn't expect this amount of goals in this game. However, if you looked at this critically, you could see that both clubs definitely, me personally, I thought there would be goals in this game because Manchester United has been playing brilliantly and the record has definitely been broken by Arsenal. It is a revenge. It's definitely a revenge with Arsenal saying, whatever you can do, I can also do even much more better. The fact that Manchester United beat Arsenal last time 3-1, Eric Ten Hag was very happy about it. But again, the opponent was definitely not happy about it. Mikel Arteta was not happy about this, and what he had to say, he said, whatever you can do, I can definitely do better. And he's managed to score 3-2, and that was a tight one. That was definitely a very good one, a good result for the club, and that gives Arsenal 3 wonderful points and extends the lead. The fact that Manchester City is also playing quite well with scoring 3 times, Erling Haaland, who is a very dangerous football player for the club, who is definitely playing brilliantly. He's been playing against Wolves today, I think it was Wolves, 3-0. He's managed to score 3 times. That was 3-0, and they gained the 3 points. So this win was a crucial one for Arsenal, as the rivals Manchester City and Manchester United also needed these points badly but it's definitely gone quite well. So Edin Ketia, Sancha, Zinchenko, or William Saliba, whom do you think has been the man of the match? You can go into the comment section and let us know whom you definitely think has been the man of the match, as all of them have definitely played quite well. And the major factor, the mere fact that Edin Ketia has managed to score twice. Oh, he is young and a very good football player. I think I underestimate him. I think sometimes I underestimate him. He's a young football player and very aggressive. To be honest, he's a very aggressive football player, and he is one for the next generation. And I think possibly I've now come to realize that possibly Arsenal do not need very many signings, because they are definitely okay. They are definitely okay. With the few signings that are being made, Arsenal are definitely okay, and they are playing quite well, playing brilliantly. Whatever Mikel Arteta is doing, the magic is definitely working. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever I will definitely go to bring to you, as long as it is sports right here at the chapters. Anyway, let's go deep into this game. So when the game was just starting, there was quite a lot of attacking, and I thought possibly that should not have gone on quite like that, because Arsenal were attacking. All of them were moving. Every football player, every Arsenal football player was definitely going into the attacking. All of them, from the striker to the defender, they were entirely attacking. And I anticipated that actually, because Arsenal was attacking very much, there would be counterattacks from Manchester United. You can't do that with well knowing that you're playing against a player like Marcus Rashford, who can clearly run. And that happened. That definitely happened. But it was quite good that they later realized their mistake, and after some time they tried to draw back, and they drew back to the drawing table, and realized their mistake, and definitely everything went on quite well for them. Again, let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever I will definitely go to bring to you, as long as it is sports right about here. As I can confirm to you that it's been 3-2. It's been full time 3-2. Arsenal has won this game 3-2, and that definitely means that Arsenal has the 3 points, and that's good news for the club. Arsenal having 3 points and extending their lead. Actually, not extending, but it's still the same points. It's five difference points. So I think that's a very great one, with Arsenal and not performing as well as it has done for very many years. I will say very, very, very many years. So looking at how these football players have played today, you can see that Aaron Ramsdale has made quite a number of saves. He's definitely played very well. He's played brilliantly, made a number of saves, and things definitely have gone on quite well for him. He's definitely been a brilliant one. He's been a great one for the club, and he's saved Arsenal quite a number of times. And those of you who've watched the game, you've realized how good a goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale is. Definitely, he is a very wonderful one, still young and very, very talented. Undoubtedly very talented. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you, as long as it is sports right about him. Looking at the last goal, definitely the last goal, as VAR said that it was definitely onside. It was definitely onside, with Manchester United fans saying there was something to look at. But the VAR has definitely also come out and classified that nothing was wrong with that. They made the decision after looking at the VAR quite properly, and the goal stands, and there's nothing like an appeal for it. Anyway, I think that has been a brilliant one. That has definitely been a brilliant one, with the two goals from Edin Ketia is definitely a wonderful one, and I think I should be given a lot more gameplay if Arsenal want to make more, to improve, much more. I think they should give this gentleman, they should definitely give this gentleman quite a bit of time. They should give him a lot of gameplay, because he's definitely showed he showed the world that he is the best striker at the club, and when he's been given chance, he's not disappointed. When Edin Ketia has always been given chance, he's never disappointed. I don't know why Mikel Arteta always overlooks him, and to some extent, I was also thinking like that, but he's always proved us wrong. Edin Ketia has always proved us wrong when it comes to goal scoring. He is a typical goal scoring machine. He is very hungry for success, hungry for goals. Every time he gets the ball, he wants to look into the net and he wants to score. And he does not make mistakes by possibly putting the ball out. He just tries his level best, puts the ball into the right direction, and scores as many goals as he can. So definitely you can realize how good a football player Edin Ketia is, and I think that he should be given quite a lot more of gameplay if Arsenal want to keep winning. Because the fact that Gabriel Jesus is not on, this has showed that still the club can move on with some of the football players without them. Football player like Gabriel Jesus, who's a key football player. Arsenal have always been, actually everybody has been talking about the problem of depth. But when you look at the fact that Gabriel Jesus is not on and Edin Ketia comes on and plays as good as he's played, that definitely shows you how good and wonderful the football player is, and the amount of depth that the club has. However, looking at a few more positions, reinforcement is definitely needed. And we've obviously seen Jakub. Jakub has definitely been on this game, and that proves it all. Jakub Kuya, who is a Spezia football player, has watched this game. What does that mean? The mere fact that Jakub Kuya has been on this one. It will be remembered that Jakub Kuya, for those of you who do not know him, he is a left-sided central defender, a very good one, who's been playing for Spezia. And right upon now, we'll remember that he's watched this game. He's definitely watched this game. He's been on the grounds. He's watched the game, and it was said that yesterday he had his medical, things like that. But the fact that he's watched the game, that definitely seals everything, that Jakub Kuya is definitely a national football player. He's going to play. He's going to sign officially for the club. That's what I can tell you. The major fact that he's come from Italy, and he's not just come to watch the game. Being honest with you, he's not just come to watch Arsenal play and he goes back. He's come to sign for Arsenal. And the other factor that we could be talking about, football player that we could be talking about, Leandro Trossard. Expect a lot from Leandro Trossard. Looking at the fact that there is Edin Ketia, and Gabriel Jesus is on his way to recovery. Gabriel Jesus is a beast. He's a beast when it comes to attacking. And the major fact that he's on his way to recovery. And as if that is definitely not enough, as if Edin Ketia is not enough, as if Gabriel Jesus is not enough, another dangerous football player, an attacking football player, one who has helped Brighton and Hove be in the position that they were in, and he's also played quite well in the World Cup. Definitely, he is also there. Leandro Trossard is here. Leandro Trossard definitely shows you that Arsenal is going to be a very dangerous, and I repeat, Arsenal is going to be an extremely dangerous football club, because all these football players who are at the club definitely are playing very well, and Arsenal is looking at reinforcement in different sectors of the pitch, in different sectors of the game. The defense section is definitely sorted, and there is rumor going on that it's still gossip. This is still gossip. It's nothing confirmed. For me, with me, I always bring confirmed news. If something is not confirmed, I don't bother bringing it. Now, there is a rumor going on that Yuri Tillmans could be the next Arsenal signing. As you already know, that's what has gone on, what is actually actually happening in the defense section. The defense section is definitely sorted. Looking at William Saliba, looking at William Saliba, who is this? Ben White, looking at Ben White, William Saliba, and other people, other football players who are in there now, bringing in the left-sided central defender, Yakub Kuya, who is officially going to sign, and we can confirm to that possibly by the end of today or tomorrow, everything will be done. He'll have signed. And that definitely shows you that the central, the defense of the club is definitely done and dusted. It's sorted. There's nothing more they need. And looking at the attacking bit of it, is also very fine. Perfect. It's perfect. The attacking bit of it is definitely perfect. So Arsenal are in a position where they are playing well. Attacking wise, they have Edin Ketia, who scored 2 goals. There is Edin Ketia. There is Leandro Trossard, who is a good one, who joins in from Brighton and Hove, and quite a few more football players who will also be coming, possibly more signings that will be said. That definitely, the attacking section is definitely done. Then looking at the midfield, I'm telling you, if Arsenal go on, and trust me, trust what I'm saying, if Arsenal go on and sign Yuri Tillmans as it is being planned, definitely, I think it will be the next Paris Saint-Germain, or it will be the next, I don't know. But if Arsenal goes on and signs Yuri Tillmans, it will be the last nail in the coffin. They'll definitely have done it all. It will definitely be done, because Yuri Tillmans is a good football player and he's been playing for Leicester City for some period of time, and he's been proved. He's definitely been proved that he can score. He can play the midfield. He can play a defensive midfield if needed, central midfield, and attacking midfield. So if Yuri Tillmans joins Arsenal and he is playing with the likes of Bukayo Saka, Smith Rowe, Edin Ketia, it's gonna be bloody. I'm telling you, it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. So things have definitely gone on quite well for the club. Arsenal is still looking at reinforcements in different sectors of the team. They are trying to say, what you can do, I can also do better. So definitely Arsenal is at a bigger advantage of taking the Premier League title right about now. Talking about the Premier League title, as we said, Manchester City was a bit of a threat, but I want to think that it's not a threat no more, because Arsenal is not looking forward to losing any game. Arsenal is not looking forward to losing any game. Any game that comes, they try to make sure that they win. What Arsenal is doing is winning, and the only thing they know right about now, anything that Arsenal knows is just winning, and nothing more. So if you do not want to win, it's okay, but for them, they definitely want to win. If you're not going to be part of the winning process, you can leave the club. But for what Arsenal is trying to do right about now is a win, and every football player is definitely enjoying it at the club. So it's definitely going to be quite good. It's definitely going to be quite good for the club Arsenal, as they are trying to make the depth problem, to sort out the depth problem, and by sorting out the depth problem, this is what I mean. By sorting out the depth problem, everything is going to be okay for the club Arsenal, because they have already gone into this by signing a few football players. The major fact that Leandro Trossard is a deal that is done, sealed and confirmed, and just waiting to score goals is definitely that definitely shows you how they are trying to tackle the depth problem. And the fact that Yakub Kuya has watched this game, it only shows you that Yakub Kuya is going to be the next football player that is going to be signed, and it's a deal that is done, sealed and confirmed. I must say that has given us a hint on who is going to be playing next. So drop your comments in the comment section. My name is Abu Carls, right here at this channel. Just make your point to ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've always got to bring to, as long as it is sports, with me, your host Abu Carls, as we are looking at a game that has ended 2-1. However, it will be remembered that Manchester United also are a very good side. To be honest, being honest, at the honest point of view, Manchester United have played very well. They have played very well, but Arsenal at this moment in time is better. You know what I mean? I don't know whether you understand quite well what I mean. Manchester United has played well. They are a very brilliant club. They've got a good manager. They've got good football players, but Arsenal has played better. Arsenal has done what it's been doing of recent. It's just winning, just winning. That's why they have done. And I think everything is going to go on quite well for the club. Arsenal, as every little time, every time they are given the chance to play, they will have to win. They definitely want to win. They show you how eager and how hungry they are for success. So it will be remembered that even the former manager of Arsenal, and that's Arsene Wenger, who is a legendary manager, came out and said a few things about the current club, and he said the club has not enjoyed as for a very long time, the club has not enjoyed the success that Mikel Arteta has brought to the club, has brought to Arsenal. So it is a very good thing. It's definitely a very wonderful thing, and I think it's been one of the best things that can happen to a club like Arsenal. So the Premier League table, the Premier League title, is something that you shouldn't go without. Knowing that Premier League title is a big possibility for the club Arsenal. Arsenal could be taking home the Premier League title, because anytime now things will be changing for Manchester City. Is no longer the best. Manchester City right about now, I don't think Manchester City is the best club as we talk. Manchester City is no longer the best club. They've got quite a big number of mediocre football players, but they are okay. They have class. They've definitely got class and depth. But what Arsenal has is just young football players. It's a young squad and an eager squad, a squad that is looking at making sure that they can score as many goals as they can. Eager for success. Young football players are trying to make a big name for themselves and looking forward to playing as many games as they can and winning as many games as they can. To me, who's been the best football player on the ground? I think it's been Edin Ketia. Bukayo Saka has played quite well, but Edin Ketia has always taken us for rides. Look at it this way: Edin Ketia is a very good football player in this sense. Look at it in this sense. Edin Ketia, when he's been given chance, even the slightest of chances, when he's been given even the slightest of chances, he always tries to make sure that he scores. And that's the language he knows. Not even passing. He wants to be the sole striker. He wants to be at the center of attention. Every time he gets the ball, he definitely tries his level best to make sure that things go on quite well for the club Arsenal by scoring a number of goals. So you can let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you, as long as it is sports right about here, as we are definitely telling you that it is full time. Arsenal has managed to score 3 times, with Edin Ketia scoring twice, and the little man, the talented youngster Bukayo Saka, English international, has managed to score 1 time. It's been a brilliant move. It's been a brilliant game for the club Arsenal, and I think and I know that wherever Arsenal fans are today, they are definitely jubilating and they are very happy. I'm so sure about that. Arsenal fans must be very, very happy. It is a very dangerous Arsenal that is winning all. I think if I go without going into the comment section and seeing what people are saying, that will definitely not be good. Let's see. I can see Mesa Erisi saying best. That's the best. Then Erisi again saying yes. Bianci saying big up. Then Nketia to start before Gabriel Jesus. That's Sech Kubo. Then John saying let's thank the energy of Arsenal. Then still I can see Samson saying a legend team in the world. Then Wakesa saying Kwaswakesa saying, wow, he's jubilating. Arsenal, let's keep this going. Then I can say new is our time fans one, that's Cyrus. And I can see Arnold Wakes again saying, Keep up the Gunners. Yeah, you can go into the comment section and we can always have a chat right here in the comment section. Just do not forget subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely go to bring to you, as long as it is sports right here, as we definitely always talk sport. And when it is games, we definitely do match reactions, and we also go on to, if you want to watch the game with us, you can always subscribe and ring that notification bell so that we can always have watch alongs. Once we have watch alongs, you do not miss. And transfer news, definitely we always bring to you transfer news, as we've been talking about a few football players that could be also landing at the club. As one of the football players that we are looking at is the one and only guess who's that? Leicester football player, Yuri Tillmans, who's been eyed. But remember that in the summer transfer window, Yuri Tillmans was one of the biggest targets in the summer transfer window for Arsenal. But it came out the agent of Yuri Tillmans and Arsenal also didn't come to conclusion over this. But at this point in time, the management of Arsenal is looking forward to making things quite well for Yuri Tillmans, for him to join the club Arsenal. But also, still, Arsenal has officially made one signing, one is confirmed, and another is yet to be confirmed. Leandro Trossard is definitely confirmed, and Jakub Kuya is also going to be confirmed anytime from now, as his medical is definitely done, and we are only waiting for the official announcement. As he's been at the game, he's watched the game, that definitely tells you what is going on. Let us know what you think in the comment section. I'm always glad to come here and let you know what is going on. Just make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell, and I will tell everybody out there that it has been a win for Arsenal, 3-2. Very tight competition, very, very, very tight, extremely tight game. At one point in time, I thought it was going to be a draw, and when it came to 2-2, I was convinced that this is going to end up as a draw. But again, it did not go that far. I definitely didn't go to that extent. It only went to 3-2, and that definitely was a good one for the club Arsenal. And I think Arsenal fans must be very, very happy. I think Arsenal fans should be very happy about this. Let us know. You can let us know what you think in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. As two major football players, you can definitely see two major football players, and one is Edin Ketia and another is Bukayo Saka. I think they are the football players to be looking at, at this moment in time, as Edin Ketia has scored 2 goals and Bukayo Saka has played brilliantly, very brilliantly. Apart from playing brilliantly, he's also, despite the fact that he's been a good player, he's also scored 1 goal. Whom do you go with as the player of the game, the man of the match? Whom would you give the man of the match? Whom do you go with? Just go into the comment section and let us know what you definitely think, as it is a very dangerous, very, very dangerous, extremely dangerous club right about now that is knocking everything that is coming, winning every game that is definitely being brought to them. So you can definitely let us know what you think in the comment section, so you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal right about here. As it's definitely been 3-2. It's definitely been 3-2. So we need to see who. Let's first check a little bit about the table. I'll remember that Arsenal has now got 50 points. It's 50 points that Arsenal has, and Manchester City has 45 points, a gap of 5 points. Whereas Newcastle United has 39 points, in the same position with Manchester United, 39. Newcastle United is becoming a bit stubborn, a bit dangerous after the Saudi Public Investment Fund was invested in the club. Definitely that has improved the club because they've put in quite a lot of money. Saudi Public Investment Fund has bought Newcastle, and Newcastle could be a big problem in the future. Mark my words, definitely big problem in the near future, because there's quite a lot of money that is involved in the club. And Eddie Howe, who is a good manager, also has done quite a lot to improve the club. So it is a potential, and Newcastle is a potential threat to Arsenal, a very big threat to the club Arsenal. So I think that is something that we also could be talking about, but it's definitely risen from the bottom. Newcastle was just at the bottom. Newcastle United was at the bottom, but how they've been playing is definitely been brilliantly. So Eddie Howe's side has definitely been playing brilliantly, and the fact that right about now they are 39 points with Manchester United sharing points, but again they're sharing points, but Manchester United does not have that point, that goal difference. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell section. Do not miss it on either. I will definitely go to bring to you as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal are related right about here, as we are definitely more than dedicated. So let's see who is Arsenal playing next. I need to check for you and tell you who is Arsenal going to be playing next. It will be remembered that almost the games that Arsenal has been playing has been winning. It's definitely been winning. Oh, guess who Arsenal is playing next? Very big, very big, very big. And that's the FA Cup. FA Cup, Arsenal will be playing Manchester City. So it's a game towards that will be on the Friday, 27th of January. Yeah, that will be a big game. FA Cup. Then after FA Cup, Everton. I think I'll try and bring you this one live, possibly. Everton will play Arsenal. Everton will play Arsenal, and that will definitely that will be Saturday, 4th of February. That will be a good one. That will be a good one. I think that's the Premier League. Not so. That must be the Premier League. Then Arsenal will play Brentford again, and that will be the 11th of February. 2023. Then there is another game, a very crucial one. Manchester City plays Arsenal on the 15th of February, and that will be in North London, definitely. That will be in London. And then Arsenal again, I will play Aston Villa. Then Arsenal will play Aston Villa 18th Feb. That will be 18th Feb. 18th Feb, Aston Villa. Then Leicester City, it's 25th February. Then 4th March will be Bournemouth. Fulham will be 11th March. Then Crystal Palace will be 18th March. Leeds United will be 1st April. Liverpool will be 8th on the 8th of April. Then West Ham will be 15th of April. Then Man City again. Oh, Man City actually is playing 3 times. Escort to play Manchester City 3 times. Then Man City will be the 29th. And we will gauge and see. We will definitely gauge and see how all this goes. But for now, let us know what you think in the comment section. And do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss whatever we've definitely got to bring to you right about here, as we tell you that it's been great news. It's been a very dangerous club. Arsenal has been playing quite brilliantly, very well. Won almost all the games that it has been playing of recent. Showed quite a lot of results. There's quite big results that has been shown by the club Arsenal, because they are dedicated to winning with almost every little game that is being played, that it's trying to win. That definitely shows you. These 2 young football players are 2 very good football players. Edin Nketiah and Bukayo Saka definitely are the best football players at the club right about now. Not forgetting Martin Odegaard has also been unexceptional in the last few games. He's always been playing quite well, and Arsenal are playing as a club, as a team, and that's why they are enjoying the success that it is, the success that is at the club. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and make your point, subscribe and ring that notification bell. Then I can see Michael going to the comment section. I can see Michael Richardson saying, "Man, you were lucky to get the second goal. Their annoying fans have been humbled." That cheat Ferguson was sitting in the crowd hoping to win. Hoping to win. Anyway, that's Michael Richardson. And then I can see JJ saying, "Better days ahead." No Champions League mentions they are in a good position. Anyway, again, Jay just saying Arsenal dominated the second half and had the better chance throughout the game. It was good to see the frightening. This is they are still learning. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for being in the comment section. Please, let's keep the comment section a bit busy. This is Arsenal. I know this is Olujobi. Then Hamza saying it's our time wonderful Arsenal. I loved Arsenal more. Anyway, get your Jesus. Anyway, thank you for being part of this. Just make your brain subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss it. Whatever we've definitely got to bring to you as it's been a match reaction right about here. As I tell you, thank you and goodbye for now. Please subscribe.